Local coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
As a player, he suited up for the Minnesota Twins, the Giants, the Rockies, Red Sox, and Rays. For the past 5 years, however, Hattiesburg, Mississippi native Dustan Mohr has been suiting up for the Bruins, as in the Northrop Bruins. That's where he passes on his knowledge of the game as an assistant coach at Northrop. And we've got the story on how a big league slugger has found a home right here in the Summit City.
I really enjoy being around the game. I've done it my whole life. There's a lot of gratification in being able to teach young players, some things that help them out, and then for them to go out and apply that to the game and to their own games and have success doing that. So that brings a lot of gratification for me.
Dustan Mohr isn't your typical high school baseball assistant coach. He spent 7 years playing in the majors, including hitting a career-high 17 home runs for the Rockies in 2005. That said, there are no real ties to the Summit City on his baseball resume, which begs the question.
As a former Major League player who's from the South, what are you doing in Fort Wayne, man?
Well, that's a longer story than what we have for this interview, but I enjoy being here. I've been here since 2009. Wish the climate was a little bit better, if I'm being honest, but I have 2 daughters, and their mom is from here, so we were living in Denver and we came back here to be around some family, and Fort Wayne's a good place to live and raise children, so that was our choice.
It was also his choice to get back in the game as a coach.
There was a period of time where I wasn't in the game as much as I would like to be, and Coach Brumbaugh opened his arms and said, "Hey, come on in, we'd love to have you." So he gave me the opportunity, so I'm grateful for him for that.
Northrop baseball players no doubt grateful themselves to pick the brain of a former major leaguer. However, Mohr says his biggest message is more life lessons than line drives.
Try to be more than just baseball oriented, because at some point you're going to be a quote-unquote normal person for a lot longer than you'll ever be a baseball player. So it can't become part of your identity. It's just something that you enjoy doing. I think, really it's just about falling in love with the process of the game and not being worried about results and all that type of thing, because it takes what it takes. It's really just taking care of your school, doing the right things, being a good teammate, playing the game the way you're supposed to play it.
Dustan also has been recently named the baseball director at Spies Fieldhouse, which will be part of a new complex and an expansion piece for the folks out at Spies.